Well, over the past several days, planting peanuts, soybeans, and cotton have occupied much of the time for most Georgia farmers. However, harvest is now underway for one of the state's alternative crops, blueberries. In fact, they're now in stores, says the Monitor's Rick Treptow.
Every year, just in time for Memorial Day, Georgia blueberries hit the market from the key southeastern growing counties.
I think it got down to 19 degrees at one time, and the big thing was the wind blowing at about 15 miles an hour. Really causes problems with the sprinklers and keeping the water on fast enough to keep the fruit from freezing, or the blooms at that time.
Longtime Bacon County farmer David Lee has been growing the fruit for over 2 decades. He has a total of 150 acres with a combination of high bush and rabbit eye berries. As the president of the Bacon County Farm Bureau and a member of the Georgia Farm Bureau State Board of Directors, he said he knows the crop being harvested now has been an expensive one to grow. He had to frost protect 20 nights, a process that literally turns the bushes into blocks of ice.
Some's got over a 50% loss, and some even higher than that. But I figure we probably lost 20% maybe.
Blueberry growers have been fortunate that there has been little or no disease pressure.
That's for predatory birds. They peck the little blueberries, and when they get to the shed, they grade them out.
The birds have been destroying more of the crop this year than any disease. The idea is to get the most blueberries into bins because all the growers are paid by weight. Protecting the later maturing rabbit eye bushes is obviously more important now.
But extremely heavy crop this year, and they look good right now. Barring a hailstorm or anything, we'll be picking a lot of berries out of here because they are loaded. Never seen them this loaded before.
If the growers aren't able to keep up with the fast maturing crop, mechanical harvesters are used to get the job done. There are so many buckets of these blueberries being picked now by the workers. The only problem is who's going to eat them, and that's where the consumers come in.
Florida crop is traditionally pretty small. It's growing, but it's pretty small compared to what this can be consumed. And we're still exporting a lot of these berries are going to Japan and Europe and all over the world. So that's one reason we hand pick so much, is so they have longer legs. They can go further before they're consumed.
David Lee is one of the 12 owners of the Alma Pack processing plant in Alma. All the shipments from the fields are weighed at the plant. When we were there, everything was being packed for the fresh market, the grocery stores. The facility buys fruit from about 40 local growers.
We receive fruit today, package it the next day. So basically everything's packed within 24 hours of delivery. We can run in upwards of 1,800 flats per hour.
As the berries are placed in each of the packs, buyers can tell they are Georgia grown. We
actually have a Georgia grown logo on each label stating Georgia grown. They're actually brokered all over the country. We use Sunny Ridge Farms as our fresh marketer, and they pretty much, I think, are worldwide.
And we will probably be getting fresh Georgia blueberries for many years to come. David Lee has just cleared 35 additional acres where more bushes will soon be planted. So if you haven't had a chance to get some Georgia blueberries yet, don't worry, they're going to be available through mid-July. In Bacon County, Georgia, I'm Rick Treptow for the Georgia Farm Monitor.